Dear students, in the series of lectures on operation resist, today in the continuation of my last lecture on theorems on convex set, we define extreme point of a convex set. A point alpha of a set X is said to be extreme point of X if alpha cannot be expressed as a convex combination of two different points of X. That is, alpha belongs to X be an extreme point of set X if there do not exist two points alpha 1 alpha 2 in X such that alpha can be expressed as lambda alpha 1 plus 1 minus lambda alpha 2. Lambda lies between 0 and 1. Here we are not taking lambda equal to 0 and lambda equal to 1 because we are talking about two different points. Means alpha is not equal to alpha 1 and alpha is not equal to alpha 2. For example, if we take a triangle ABC, this is a convex set, then vertices ABC are extreme points. Similarly, in a circle, every point on its circumference is an extreme point. Now we here define basic solution. In my last lectures, I have given you the definition of feasible solution of LPP. Now we are talking about a basic solution. For this, let us consider m linear simultaneous equations in n variables, which are a11x1 plus a12x2 plus a1nxn equal to b1, a21x1 plus a22x2 plus a2nxn equal to b2, like that am1x1 plus am2x2 plus amnxn equal to bm. We can write in matrix notation ax equal to b. Now AB is called augment matrix. So system Ax equal to B is consistent if and only if rank of A is equal to augment matrix AB. That means rank of matrix A is equal to the rank of augment matrix AB. Now here are three cases. Number one, rank of A equal to rank of augment matrix AB is equal to n. Then system have a unique solution in this case. Okay. Second case, when rank of A equal to rank of AB is less than equal to n, then system has infinite solutions. And third one, when rank of A is not equal to rank of augment matrix AB, then system is inconsistent. Now we come to basic solution. Basic solution, to define it, we consider the system of equation Ax equal to B and m is less than n, and we take rank of A equal to rank of AB equal to m, that is less than n. Select a matrix B whose order is m cross m of matrix A. That is, we have taken a submatrix B of order m cross m from matrix A, which is of order m cross n. Let xb be a vector with m variables which are corresponding to or which are associated with the columns of B. Now we have taken m variables, then The remaining n minus m variables which are not associated with columns of B are variables of vector xr. If we take xr equal to 0, that is the remaining n minus m variables are 0, then system Ax equal to B may be written as Bxb equal to B, because remaining variables are 0. Or xb equal to B inverse B is called the basic solution of the system. Variables of vector xb are called basic variables and remaining are called non-basic variable. Also, the vectors of B must be Li. Li we have defined previously, linearly independent vectors. Now, non-degenerate basic solution. If in a basic solution every basic variable is non-zero, it is called a non-degenerate basic solution. Degenerate basic solution. If one or more than one basic variable is 0, then the solution is called degenerate basic solution. Next we come on basic feasible solution. A feasible solution which is also basic is called a basic feasible solution. Or we can say a basic solution which is also feasible is called a basic feasible solution. So what is the difference? So we require in feasible solution non-negative restriction. So if all the variable of basic solution are positive, are non-zero, non-negative, then we will call it basic feasible solution. Now as we have defined above, now we can define non-degenerate basic feasible solution, degenerate basic feasible solution. We are going to take an example. Find all the basic feasible solutions for the equation 2x1 plus 6x2 plus 2x3 plus x4 equal to 3, 6x1 plus 4x2 plus 4x3 plus 6x4 equal to 2. Here A equal to coefficient matrix 2, 6, 6, 4, 2, 4, 1, 6 may be written as alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4, where alpha 1 is first vector 2, 6, alpha 2 is second 6, 4, alpha 3 is third 2, 4, alpha 4 is fourth, that is 1, 6. Here n equal to 4, number of variables is 4 and equations are 2. So m equal to 2 and n equal to 4. So n minus m equal to 2. The total number of solutions may be 4c2, that is equal to 6. So to solve selecting two vectors at a time, we get sets given below. b1 alpha 1 alpha 2, b2 alpha 1 alpha 3, b3 alpha 1 alpha 4, b4 alpha 2 alpha 3, b5 alpha 2 alpha 4, b6 alpha 3 alpha 4. Now here we find determinant of these matrices. b1 equal to 2, 6, 6, 4 means alpha 1 alpha 2 equal to minus 28 equal to 0. Similarly we can find all bi, determinant of all bi are not equal to 0. So all bi are linearly independent. So there are 6 basic solutions. What are these? First, xb1 equal to b1 inverse b equal to 0 half. We can put the value of b1 inverse and b and can get xb1. Second, xb2 equal to b2 inverse b, we will find minus 2 7 by 2. Similarly, xb3 equal to 8 by 3 up minus 7 by 2, xb4 equal to 1 by 2 0, xb5 equal to 1 by 2 0, xb6 equal to b6 inverse b equal to 2 minus 1. So we have got 6 basic solutions. Now we must remember that in these solutions when we are taking firstly xb1, so xb1 equal to x1 x2, it means in this case x3 x4 are 0. In xb2 x1 x3 means x2 x4 are 0. In xb3 x2 x3 are 0. So our 6 solutions are these following: 0 1 by 2 0 0, minus 2 0 7 by 2 0, 8 by 3 0 0, minus 7 by 2, 0 1 by 2 0 0, 0 1 by 2 0 0, 0 0 2 minus 1. So these are basic solution. Now we have to find basic feasible solutions. So only basic feasible solutions are 0 1 by 2 0 0, 0 1 by 2 0 0, 0 1 by 2 0 0, because others are negative. So 3 are equal. So a unique basic feasible solution is 0 1 by 2 0 0. Thank you.